Hi folks, it's time for another Gundam toy review by yours truly, Grimlock64. First of all, I would like to point out that I've bought a new lamp, which I hope fixes the lighting problem in my reviews, and I hope that it will increase the overall quality of my reviews. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Please tell me. I urge you to give me your criticism or opinions. Anyway, today's review will cover the Noble Gundam from the G Gundam portion of the Mobile Suit in Action toy line. I'd also like to point out that this is the American release. Thus, once again, it is missing the panel lines. The Noble Gundam hails from Neo Sweden in Mobile Fighter G Gundam and is piloted by Alan B. Beardsley, one of the love interests of main hero Domon Kashu. A little fact here is that in Japan the Noble Gundam is known as the Nobel Gundam, as in the Nobel Peace Prize. What the Sailor Moon looked like has to do with anything is beyond me. It's interesting, to say the least. Anyway, as I said, it looks very much like Sailor Moon, or one of the Sailor Moon characters, as you can tell by the bow on the front, as well as the large bow on the rear. The overall Japanese schoolgirl type outfit, the hair, the high-heeled feet, and the short skirt. A lot of details in this figure, actually. As I said, on the ribbons, the green area in the middle, and the panel lines on the hair. Why it has hair is beyond me. I'd also like to point out that the Noble Gundam comes in two variations, either in the standard version, where it's white, or the Berserker mode variant, where the white parts are pink. A version of the Noble Gundam can also be purchased with Walter Gundam, where it features a darker, more evil-looking color scheme. Noble Gundam here features 18 points of articulation, including a head that can turn left and right and tilt up and down. However, it cannot turn its head very far, nor can its head tilt at all, due to the hair on the back. It has ball joints in the shoulders, and of course turns at the biceps, bends at the elbows, turns at the wrists. It has virtually no waist articulation, if any. It has ball joints in her hips. It has double jointed knees, and its feet are also on ball joints. And while they can't tilt very far, they can turn with little to no resistance. Sorry, the hairpiece fell off. She can stand up most of the time just because of how weird the feet are. She has some problems standing up. Excuse me. As for accessories, the Noble Gundam comes with 5 different hands, 2 closed fists, as seen here, which can be switched out for open flat hands, like she's doing a karate chop, or you want to put her in a fabulous pose. And she has one hand made for gripping weapons. The 2 weapons she comes with is a short beam ribbon, which the hilt can be removed, but the hilt can't store anywhere. I think it's just there for play value, really. And instead of the short beam ribbon, you can have her wield this extremely long spiral-like beam ribbon. And the hair fell off again. The hair stays on securely unless you mess with it, I should point out. You can have her twirl it above her head, or you can have her pose inside the middle, which also kind of helps to act as a display base. Not so much a base. Well, I like to pose her like this when I put her on display. She also comes with 2 more accessories, but those are part of her transformation. What she transforms into is Berserker mode. Surprise, surprise. To transform her to Berserker mode, first you remove her hair, and then the back part of her, well, the back plate on her back. Then you insert this alternate back piece, which has a pair of thrusters sticking out, and you insert them into the pegs in the back here. Make sure they're in there firmly. There. Then you insert this larger hair piece where her hair is spread out, and now she's in hyper mode. Or I'm sorry, not hyper mode, Berserker mode. Note that with no hair or the alternate hair piece, her head can tilt up and down, and has a free range of movement, able to turn her head 360 degrees. Oh, I almost forgot. She also comes with a small vehicle, the Berserker system itself. It had the wheels do not turn. It's all two pieces really. The middle part comes off. Why? No particular reason. It just does. It can be removed with a little bit of force, and it can easily snap back into place. So, Noble Gundam. Do I recommend it? It is one of the better G Gundam figures, despite its strange designs, but it's G Gundam, so really we shouldn't be surprised by anything. It has decent articulation, and while it has the version 1 hand joints, where you plug the hand into the forearm, instead of having the hand attached to a ball joint on the forearm, it sports the version 2 joints in her knees. Ooh, pretty. Oh, actually I couldn't get her to stand on one foot. Well, anyway, I'd say it's a neat toy. You're more likely to find the standard version than the Berserker mode variant, which of course is the more popular one. Also, it's a variant. If there's a variant of something, it's going to be the more popular one because people will assume it costs more money. And because of everyone wanting the variant, they'd be right. Anyway, I hope this review was informative, like always, and I hope the new lighting system made the review better, or at least easier to see everything. Anyway, keep an eye out for more reviews in the future, and I hope you have a Happy New Year.